Hey everyone, welcome back to Home Tai Chi. Before starting this lesson, if you're not familiar at all with the first 7 postures, you may want to review lessons 1 and 2 before going on. However, if you're ready to begin, let's switch over to lesson mode, and I'll see you in 2 seconds. Here's what's coming next. From the end of push, we're going to do posture 8, single whip. Okay, let's break it down. We'll start from the end of push. You're going to float both arms all the way over to the left. Then, with your right hand, make a point like this. Next, draw your right arm across your chest and form a hook like this. Now, with your left arm, you're going to cradle it in front of you as if holding a baby. And from your midsection, push the arm forward. Let's try that again. We'll begin at the end of posture 7, push. Next, float your arms to the left. Make a point with your right hand, draw it across the body, and form a hook. Now, cradle with your left arm, and then push out forward. Now let's put these arm movements together. Posture 7, push. Float your arms. Make a point. And as you form the hook, cradle your left arm in front of you. Let's pause and hold this cradle position for a minute. At this point, there's 2 ways we can proceed. One is a simple step forward like this. 2 is balancing on one leg as we step forward. And I'm going to take you through both. From the cradle position, take a step out on our left as you push out with your left arm and extend the right hook at the same time. That's option 1. In option 2, with your left arm cradled in front of you, you can go directly to that step forward if you want, but we're going to take a center step with your left foot like this. And once your ankles come together, then you step forward on your left as you extend your hook and push out with your left hand. Let's put all of that together. I'll be using option 2, but feel free to do this with option 1. Starting with the end of push, float your arms. Now, make a point. And as you form the hook, cradle your left arm in front of you. Center step. And step forward on your left as you extend your hook and push out with your left. Let's do this again. From 7, push. Float your arms. Now, make a point. And as you form the hook, cradle your left arm and center step. Then, step forward on your left as you extend your hook and push out with your left. Let's try that one more time. From push, float the arms, now make the hook, center step, and push out with your left. Let's take a break. Hey there, just want to encourage you to use the video controls to rewind, repeat, and pause as needed. Taking your time makes a huge difference to what this healing practice has to offer to your mind, body, and spirit. Now, back to the lesson. Before we begin posture 9, let's go back to 8, starting with the end of push. Here we go. Float your arms. Make a point and cradle your left arm. Center step, and as you extend your hook, push out and step forward with your left foot. Posture 9, lifting hands, is pretty easy. From the end of 8, open your arms up, including your hook. Then allow your arms to drop down past your sides and come up in front of you, with your right arm slightly higher than your left. Let's try that again. From the end of 8, open your arms, allow them to drop down past your sides and come up in front, with your right arm slightly higher than your left. Now we'll add a foot position. From the end of 8, step back to center on your left and open up your arms. Allow them to drop. And when your arms come up, you'll want to extend your right foot forward slightly. Take a break as I describe this move a little further. The goal is to have all your weight on your left leg, while your right heel just touches the floor. However, it's totally fine if you want to have both feet planted like this. Either way works as we transition to the next posture. Now let's combine our arm and leg movements, beginning with the end of 8. Open up the arms. Step back to center on the left as you drop the arms. Now, step forward on the right and bring the arms up to finish posture 9, lifting hands. And again. Here we are at the end of 8, single whip. Arms open, center and drop. Step with the right and bring the arms up. Go ahead and take a rest while I show you what posture 10, white crane spreads wings looks like. And one more time. Now let's break it down. From the end of posture 9, lifting hands, your left leg is in back and right leg is forward. You can have all your weight on your left or your weight evenly distributed. Either way works, but I'll have all my weight on the left. With our legs in position, let's place the arms. They both should be in front, with your right slightly higher than your left. To begin posture 10, white crane spreads wings, bring your right hand toward your chest. And as you do this, your right foot should come back to center as well. Once your right hand is near your chest, begin shifting your weight onto your right foot. And it doesn't have to be all your weight. Your right hand should circle underneath your left wrist and all the way around. At the same time, your left leg extends forward as your left arm descends to the side of your thigh. And by now, your right hand should be above your head. In the position you see here, my weight is mostly on my right, even though the sole of my left foot is flat. You can also do this with your weight more balanced, like this. And now we're at the end of white crane spreads wings. Let's do this a few more times. Here we are at the end of posture 9, lifting hands. Your left leg is back and right leg is forward. Your right arm slightly higher than your left. Bring your right hand toward your chest. Your right foot should come back to center also. Now circle your right hand underneath your left wrist and all the way around. At the same time, your left leg extends forward as your left arm descends to the side of your thigh. And by now, your right hand should be above your head. Let's do it again. From lifting hands. Your right circles under the left as you step back on your right. Now you're stepping forward with your left as the right hand travels upward. Finally, the left hand settles down by your thigh to complete posture 10. And one more time, starting with posture 9, lifting hands. Bring the right hand in, circle it around, The right goes up as the left goes down. White crane spreads wings. Now let's put this all together from the beginning. 1. Opening breath. 2. Ocean wave. 3. Ward off left. 4. Ward off right. 5. Roll back. 6. Press. 7. Push. 8. Single whip. 9. Lifting hands. 10. White crane spreads wings. And last time. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. In addition to doing the 10-minute practice sessions at the beginning of these recordings, I also recommend you try learning the postures without the recordings. So, good luck practicing. Please subscribe to be sure you get lesson number 4, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.